Hi everyone, today we're going to be working on Saxon Lesson 54, Spelling with the Final C. I would like you to go ahead and get your worksheet number 54 out, please. If you need to go get it, pause the video. Now that you have your worksheet out in front of you, I'd like you to take a look at the top. It says Spelling with Final C. Below that, it is reviewing the spelling rules that we've learned so far about that k sound. Spelling with the final k spelling rules. You will see the rules and they look like this. We've learned that CK, final CK, is used after a short vowel, like in the word black, duck, and lock. K is used after a consonant or a vowel digraph, like in the words milk, book, week. A vowel digraph is like O, E. Those are vowel digraphs. The final KE is used after a long vowel sound, like in the word broke, like, and make. C is used at the end of a word with two or more syllables, like in the word garlic, picnic, Atlantic. We are going to be learning about the final C spelling rule today, but I just wanted to review those with you. If you have your pencil out, please go ahead and draw a line on your worksheet from numbers 1 through 11. Go ahead and draw a line down through 1 through 11. Good job, thank you. You can go ahead and set your worksheet aside for now. We're going to be exploring and learning about the spelling rule with the final C. Okay, as we just reviewed, we've learned several rules for the spelling with the k sound. At the beginning or middle of the word, we use K or C. When do we use the K? Before E, I, or Y. Those are our spelling rules for K and C. Like this. K comes before E, I, or Y, like in the word keg, kid, milky. There you go. Good job. We also learned three ways to spell k at the end of a word. What digraph do we use after a short vowel sound? Okay, so we just reviewed what digraph do we use after a short vowel sound that makes k? Good, CK. We use digraph CK after a short vowel sound. Good. How do we spell k after a consonant or a vowel digraph? Okay, we just reviewed this in our spelling rules. After a vowel digraph, which is like EE or OO, what letter comes after those, making the k sound? Like in look or week. Good, K by itself, great job. What spelling do we use after a long vowel sound? After a long vowel sound, we just reviewed this and it's in the final position. Final KE, good job. Like in the word make, good. Today we'll learn another way to spell k at the end of a word. I want you to take a look at these. What do you see in the final position? Good, the letter C. When we used the other rules for spelling k at the end of the words had only one syllable. Are these one-syllable words? No. Good job. A few days ago, we learned that sometimes we can count the vowels to find out how many syllables a word has. So I want you to take a look at this word. How many vowels does this word have? Let's see here. 1, 2. How many vowels does this word have? 2. Good. So it's probably a 2-syllable word. Let's go ahead and see. Plastic. It's a 2-syllable word. Good job. Now let's take a look at the next word. How many vowels are in this word? Let's see here. 1, 2. It has 2 vowels. How many syllables is the word sonic? Let's count it out. Ready? Sonic. 2. So it's a 2-syllable word. Take a look at the next word. How many vowels does this word have? 1, 2. It has 2 syllables. Let's count, or 2 syllables. It has 2 vowels. Let's count the syllables. Ready? Rustic. How many syllables does it have? 2. Good job. Ooh, let's look at this word. How many vowels are in this word? 1, 2, 3. 3 vowels are in this word. Let's count out to see how many syllables there are. Let's clap it out. Ready? Majestic. 3. So, like we talked about before, if a word has 2 or more syllables, the final spelling k is going to be a C. Like we just talked about, the other rules that we learned are just 1-syllable words. But if these have more than 2 or more syllables, what is it about these words that tells us to use a C on the end? They have more than 1 syllable. Good job. Right, each of these words has more than 1 syllable. This is the clue that tells us the final k sound is spelled with the letter C. When a word has 2 or more syllables and ends with the final k sound, it is usually spelled with the letter C. This is the 4th and final way to spell the k sound. As we showed before, here are our 4 spelling rules for the final k sound. There's CK after a short vowel, K after a consonant or a vowel digraph, KE after a long vowel, and C at the end of a word with 2 or more syllables. So I'd like you to go ahead and get your worksheet back out in front of you. We're going to take a look at it. I want you to put your finger next to number 12. Number 12. Let's practice spelling the final k sound using the rules we just learned. If you need to refer to the rules, they're at the top of your page. Put your finger next to number 12. Number 12. Pause if you need to go get your worksheet, but otherwise, if you have it in front of you, put your finger next to number 12. Number 12. The first word is milk. Milk. What sound do you hear before the k sound? Milk. What do you hear right before the k? Oh. Good job. How do we spell the final k sound after a consonant like O? With a K. Good job. Right. Write a K on the line beside number 12. Okay, let's take a look at number 13. I almost said 15. Put your finger next to number 13. Number 13. Okay, let's take a look at this word. It is the word frantic. Frantic. What is going to spell that final k sound in frantic? Remember, frantic. 2 or more syllables. the k sound is what? You're right. It gets spelled with a C. Good job. That is the rule we've learned today. Now, I would like you to go ahead and finish numbers 14 through 21 on your own. 14 through 21 on your own. I want you to take a look at the spelling rules if you need to remember what goes where for the final k spelling. You guys got this. I believe in you. Have a wonderful day.